Good afternoon and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about a movie which I recently saw. The name of the movie is Neru, Neru. It's a Malayalam language movie released in 2023, currently available on Hotstar. The duration of the movie is 2 hours 30 minutes. It's very important to understand the duration because as my logic goes, if you are able to go through the whole duration of the movie without feeling bored anywhere, then the movie is worth watching. In this movie, there is just a courtroom drama that the cast of the movie is Mohanlal, superstar Mohanlal. Then we have Shanti Mahadevi, Anaswara Ranjan, Priyamani, Jagadish, and Siddiq. The director of the movie is Jeetu Joseph. It's a courtroom drama which starts with a family of three people. There is this girl called Sarah who is blind, and the story is like one day her parents go out to some function, and the maid at the home also goes out. And in this duration, a person comes in and rapes this girl. She is blind, so she is not able to identify uh, by vision. So, but she has been gifted with the ability to create sculptures. She was not blind till the age of 12. She had learned sculpting before the age of 12, and she creates an image of that rapist by way of her sculpture. The whole story revolves around this, and the person once she creates the image of the sculpture, the person is identified and he is arrested. He happens to be a person, son of a rich person, and they employ a lawyer called uh, Rajashekar, and and he has great influence, and because of which and like it's shown that many lawyers are not able to take that case, and ultimately they reach out to a person called Vijay Mohan, lawyer Vijay Mohan, played by Mohan Lal. If you have remember Sunny Deol's picture Damini, similar sort of story where Sunny Deol had left practice. Similar case here also. Vijay Mohan has left practice. Sunny Deol had a different reason. Vijay Mohan here has a different reason because of his association with Rajashekar, who is now the lawyer for the defense lawyer for the rapist. And this is a courtroom drama. The whole movie is not very engaging. If you it is a it is like it is an attempt to create a drishyam. As far as I am concerned, I may be wrong, but if you look at the story, it looks like drishyam, but in a little variation. The last 40 minutes are worth watching. Because of that, you can watch the movie. The last 40 minutes, the courtroom drama, is worth watching, hence you can watch it. But Drishyam was different totally. Drishyam had a engaging vibe right from the first scene to the last scene. The last 15 minutes of Drishyam was very brilliant, but you can't expect the same thing here. The last 40 minutes are worth watching, and because it takes you through various rules and regulations of the law, the courtrooms and the rules followed there, how law takes its course, how evidences are submitted, and all those things are discussed here. I have certain points with me. The first point is in the courtroom where there is a scene where Vijay Mohan, played by Mohanlal, Sir Mohanlal, asks the question on how many people have seen the accused at the resort at the day when the crime was committed, because the defense says that he was in a resort. So they are close to three friends who say because they might say the same thing if they are asked together. So they are asked in different. One person is asked, the other person is said to be supposed to be outside, and that part of the segment is interesting to watch because they all give different answers. Then they have this evidence where they look at the CCTV of a approaching car to understand who was the person in the car, because the accused gives his mobile to the driver so that he can say that he was not there at the place of the crime. That is also interesting to note. This is basically a storyline of Drishyam, but with some twists and turns. Um, and then there is in the end, in the last 40 minutes, the court asks the defense says that how can we understand that she had only made the statue. So she ends up in her own trap, and so the prosecution, which is Vijay Mohan, say that she can create the statue of any person you want. And when she is told to do that, the defense places a trick, and they tell that we will choose the person. So they choose the defense lawyer, Vijay Shekhar, who Raj Shekhar, who tries his best to instigate and create tension in the mind of the girl who is suffered a rape, and but she is very strong-willed. He tries to defame her also, so that she doesn't remember the face of his face, and which in the given 5 minutes, that could have that particular scene. If you look now in like, it's a learning that you should not allow defense lawyer to opposite people to sit together in a secluded place. So this person can anyway threaten the girl, and she might not end up making the statue properly. And but she ends up making the statue properly. She creates these statues in this movie that is worth understanding. The first is the about the rapist. She uses her strength which God has given, in spite of her not having the vision, not having the eyes, to create the face of the rapist. Then the defense lawyer, she creates all these two. In these two situations, she is sad about creating that statues. But in third, in the when the court finds the person accused guilty of rape, and she will win the case, then she asks Mohanlal if she can create her statue. In that point of time, she creates with her own happiness the statue. So that particular point gives you a good feeling. Overall, if you have time, then you can watch this movie. Otherwise, you can watch something which you want to watch first, and then come and watch this movie, because this is not very engaging like Drishyam. I will give it like, out of 10, I will give it 6. So you can watch it if you have time. Not a bad movie. The last 40 minutes are very engaging, but if you are under the notion that it will be like Drishyam, then it is not. Drishyam, both parts were very engaging. So with that, I take your leave. Bye bye. Take care. Have a great day.